Lockdown 3.0 commenced on May 4, and in Bangalore, it has been greeted with long queues outside liquor stores. The sale of liquor is permitted in red, orange, and green zones in non containment areas in Karnataka. This is allowed by the centre but with certain restrictions. And the thirst for liquor attracted large crowds outside many liquor stores. The Karnataka Excise Department recorded liquor sales of 45 crores on the first day of reopening, even before the shutters were pulled down at 7 pm. Around 3.9 lakh liters of beer and 8.5 lakh liters of Indian made liquor was sold on the very first day of the liquor store's reopening. The high end liquor boutique, Tonic, located in MG Road in Bangalore, witnessed a lengthy queue that extended all the way down to Lovell Road near Rice Ball. And one could see a serpentine queue of people waiting to finally end their dry days. The massive liquor supermarket spread over 30,000 square feet and two floors made 4 crores of sales on the very first day of its reopening. Videos have been circulating showing the serpentine queues and how people have gone mad over tonic. My question is only one, that after reopening, is this what the focus should be of the government? Pardon my saying so. I thought India was a deeply spiritual nation. Looking at the serpentine queues outside liquor stores makes me wonder what has gone wrong with our country. We just finished the entire episode of Ramayana on Doordarshan. And what a treat it is to watch people, before anything else, stand in serpentine queues in front of liquor. After a tremendously successful rerun of Ramayana, I do understand the government needs to reopen some activities, but was this the top priority? Is this something that they should have done on day one of reopening? We have temples all across the country completely closed. In deference with the tremendous culture and the heritage of the country, why we couldn't open a few temples first to give the highest level of reverence to God before opening wine stores? And what's the message that is going across? I'm told that that's something which was not done because social distancing is very difficult in temples. There might be people trampling each other and very difficult. So what has happened outside liquor stores? It's even worse. And what's the message that has gone across to the people, that this is how the middle age, the population of India, which we revere about, right? That there's a majority of the population are in the age group of 15 to 30. Is that what they are doing? Just look at the type of people who are waiting outside these queues. It's extremely, and then we talk of a demographic dividend, that these are the people who are going to, I'm sure they are skilled as well. But I think this is a very serious thing, and even more serious is, where are the spiritual leaders? Where are the political leaders? Are they? If the people, naturally, when the incomes are falling, a recession is setting in the country, they have less money. And top priority first, they use the money to buy things like liquor so that they can feed the excise department. I think this is something that the government should seriously sit down. Kejriwal has increased tax by 70% on liquor. Maybe the move could be that people buy less of it and stock less of it. And there's another way to look at it, that the money that is little money that is left, will people who are desperate will buy it in any event, whether you put 70% tax or 700% tax. I think that the governments, the state government and the central government should, I think these are all wrong moves, completely sit down. And I know it's incorrect for me to say so, but this is one move which I think is very bad. They should respectfully first open the spiritual places of the country, respect God. Maybe they can allow just a few people inside the temple at any point of time. Say 5 of them have restricted entry. I'm sure people of this country have a spiritual bent of mind. They are They have great respect for the Indian culture, and even the political leaders. And I do understand that they are trying to save jobs and they are trying to save the economy, but this is having some very nasty side effects. And I would even request the spiritual leaders to come and speak on various forums. They have been away for a long time. I don't know why they don't come out at such an important point of time. This is not a thing. This is really disturbing news. And as a citizen of the country, as of of a dear country, I feel it's my duty to point this out to you. I think it's a wrong move. The government should take it back. There are better ways of generating revenue rather than have people go and consume things which they should not be. There should be great respect for the culture and the lineage, and should first make an attempt to open smaller temples with minimal attendance. And I think sooner or later they have got to do it. The cases of COVID are increasing. In fact, by this, they have not only created a problems within the households, because they're reducing the disposable income that is available in the households, but they have also created a new COVID problem. I hope if you have any comments, please do WhatsApp me. My number is 9820861044. Thanks. Bye bye.